What's up guys, Dominic D. Hargrove here, Slight Edge Performance Program. This video is 3 ways student-athlete study habits attract success, alright? The first reason is engaging your brain and engaging your mental capacity with conscious, intentional awareness. Engaging your brain, engaging your own mental capacity with conscious, intentional awareness. Back in my freshman year when I failed my biology class at Virginia State University, I got a scholarship to play college football at Virginia State University, and I didn't really appreciate my ability to engage my brain and engage my mental capacity with conscious, intentional effort and awareness, because I was just kind of going through the motions even as a student athlete. And I failed my biology class my freshman year, some credits that I really needed to graduate, which I found out. In my sophomore year, I got an academic probation warning letter warning me if I didn't get my GPA up, if I didn't get my attitude and my act together, then I'd be suspended from college. So it was like a wake-up call for me, you know, when that happened. And so I had to, through that experience, I had to learn to love to learn. I had to learn to appreciate, to gain the appreciation of retaining knowledge and learning. Even though I was a mass communication major at that time, you know, I was kind of like, biology, why am I learning biology? This has nothing to do with TV, radio. This has nothing to do with public relations. I didn't even have the feeling of, or the appreciation of learning or even knowing why I was learning biology. But through that process, it helped me to understand that I needed to gain the attitude of learning to love to learn, learning to even appreciate the opportunity to learn, and even finding, through that appreciation, finding reasons to pay attention and to make a conscious, intentional engagement towards my learning in my educational process. And so through that process, you know, through that opportunity of me being able to wake up by getting that academic probation warning letter my sophomore year, you know, I began to become more serious about my study habits. And through that process, I actually attracted my mentor into my life. And my mentor, Marty, you know, he really helped me make that transition in my evolutionary educational experience. And, you know, kind of a little bit about that story, just through a simple, you know, qualification process, just to show how serious I was about taking my my self-education and my personal development to the next level. Just through a simple qualification process, I was able to gain access to the top mentorship. I was able to gain access to wealth building asset creation mindset. You know, wealth building asset creation mindset. And I learned that wealthy people and, you know, wealthy minded, wealthy thinking individuals think in a whole different way when it comes to their education. So my mentor gave me a book by Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I also read another book that my mentor gave me called The Business of the 21st Century. My mentor gave me books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, The Master Key to Riches by Napoleon Hill, The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. And these were books, although I was in college, I wasn't getting access to these personal development, wealth, mindset type of books. And it really helped to steer the direction of my life and really helped me to, you know, take ownership of my academic process in my mind. And we talk about the wealth building asset creation mindset. And it really is a success mindset that actually attracts so much success to you. The second way why student athletes study habits attract success is it'll help you take ownership of your academic process. You know, so I went from failing my biology class, getting my academic probation warning letter, to actually attaining my bachelor's degree in mass communications, going right through and attaining my master's degree in sport management, while playing football and excelling on and off the field. It allowed me to become an academic All-American. And so that little switch from learning how to love to learn and appreciate learning also helped me to appreciate the opportunity to take ownership of my academic process. Not just leave it in my teacher's hand, not just leave it in my parents' hand, but to actually engage in my own academic process. And that translated on the field, on the football field. That mindset translated not only on the football field, but in the classroom, and helped me to understand continuous learning, which is part of the game of life. And that's part of the evolution that a student athlete makes in their evolutionary educational opportunity. Learning new skill sets, actually developing the aptitude to learn new skill sets and to receive new information because of that element of appreciation, that element of being grateful for that educational opportunity. And you attract new opportunities to you. You attract new opportunities to learn how to perform, to achieve, and to learn. You attract opportunities to you that allow you to become the person that actually attracts what it is your dream is. You become the person that attracts what it is you see in your vision. You become the person in your journey, in your adventure of believing in yourself and therefore engaging in a conscious, intentional, aware way. You attract opportunities to perform, achieve, and to learn how to become the person to achieve and to attract that success you desire. And the third way student-athlete study habits attract success is studying makes you more confident. Studying helps you to feel more assured about what it is you may be specializing in or wanting to do. Studying helps to crystallize a sharper self-image. In books like Think and Grow Rich, Master Key to Riches talk about developing a sharp self-image, and which will help you to take ownership of your mind as an asset. What is an asset? An asset is something that produces value for you. An asset is something that attracts value to you. Money, information, opportunities. A liability is something that takes value from you and that takes money from you and takes opportunity from you. So you want to see your mind as an asset, as a wealth generating, wealth building, asset creation tool. That's your mind. And that's what just developing good study habits and appreciating your opportunity to get an education as a student athlete. That's what's going to help you make that transition and that quantum leap in your evolutionary educational experience. If some of these concepts ring a bell, in your mind, email me at iamtheslightedge@gmail.com. Ask me about my multivitamin phytonutrient program. Phytonutrients are the living nutrition in fruits and vegetables. All right, and we're helping student athletes to regenerate and restore their ligaments, joints, and their tendons. Also helping student athletes to recover faster and stronger from physical training, and teaching student athletes, pro athletes, and those who value optimal health how to communicate with their bodies, communicate health to their bodies, even at the cellular level through their food. All right, see you the next time. Peace.